Alrighty. I did not put myself in prison first. Now we wait. Welcome everyone to the second of 3 races tonight. We got GarageDoorOpener versus Azmi 1. Both runners nailing Klungo cutscene skip with ease. So GDO in first place in the standings at a nice, comfy, cozy 4-0. Azmi, I believe, is in third place at 3-1. So this should be a pretty hot race with pretty big standing implications. Yes, Mumbo, I said relative ease. Klungo is one hell of a guy. Ooh, GDO getting blue potion, pretty unlucky. I can't hear Ike up at all, actually. Say something, Ike up?
Yo.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. Nice, nice Discord
getting green
bug.
potion, which is nice. Nice to start out with.
Yeah, Azmi getting real lucky with the green potion. GDO not taking any chances.
I prefer a blue potion on Klungo too, because it's a lot easier for that game.
Right.
You don't have to deal with RNG really.
No, you just got the idiot walking in front of you, but it's not like you're making a YOLO shot or anything.
Yeah.
So Azmi going to take a pretty decent lead out of Klungo 1 here.
Azmi's on PV pace. Making our way to T jump.
Oh, Azmi missing it. Second try. Easy trick.
GDO going for the T ground pound, I guess.
And GDO, I guess, flubbing his inputs a little bit there. Happens to the best of us.
Gets the first try, though. Gets the jump first try, at least.
RNG manipulation. April Fools, this isn't actually GDO playing. Alright, now that one's out of the way.
April Fools, this is the new method of DCWing that GDO is setting up right now.
I was just about to tell GDO to move his mouse cursor. Nice. So smart of Azmi, he grabbed 1 health going into Jingling's temple here. He took throne room. There we go. Took an extra damage on Klungo 1 by mistake and was not going to survive the waterfall cavern fall. GDO putting his mouse cursor back just to spite me.
I mean, it's April Fools. You gotta get him somehow.
Dude, T-Gump is right. I should have swapped the names of the racers. I should have put, like, PG versus Stiv or something like that as the racers.
Yeah, that's the April Fools. I'm actually hosting this race right now.
PG versus LeBron James. There we go.
That's definitely believable.
Yeah, dude.
LeBron has a very good 280% time. I'm surprised he didn't enter this tournament.
I mean, he needs something to do now that he finally missed the playoffs. Letui. Watching this wonderful text, both runners coming up on the ladder 2 of the 3 beak bus segment. Red House jump was a little sketch for both guys, so we'll see if the other 2 go any better.
Azmi getting plateau early first try. Let's see how GDO fares.
Oh, he slid a lot. Yeah, that was weird. That was a nice little super slide.
Yeah.
GDO getting second try.
Here's a third beak bust.
Alright, Azmi with a pretty
Azmi
fast
gets it
GGM
early.
early. 4:53 is a really good enter GGM time.
I thought GDO was gonna get the YOLO there.
Yeah.
Both runners making it in the GGM on second try.
Yeah, pretty solid inner GGM times from both runners, all things considered, since GDO played it safe on Blue Potion. Let's peep these shoe segments, see if anyone can join T-Gump in the Hall of 12. Azmi missing some notes. Yo, I hope Mumbo Token's watching this.
Take notes. Mamba eyes.
I'm still waiting for that So Close Collectibles compilation. Azmi getting an 8, GDO looking like a 10 here.
GDO saved a couple seconds there.
Azmi with a sketchy
Runners
fall
had a nice
there.
waterfall cover.
Choosing to fall outward, I feel like not many people do that anymore now that we don't have grip grab here.
Oh guys, this is obviously Tudos versus I Ate Your Pie. Come on.
Oh, Azmi getting the slow death warp. GDO getting the fast one, so he's pretty much caught up.
They're like less than a second apart at this point. It's a close race.
Mm-hmm. I just realized I've had GDO's audio this whole time. Nice meme, dude.
Are they synced?
Yeah, they're actually synced walking into Wumbas. That is incredible.
No, I think GDO's just barely ahead.
Hey, it looked like they were synced walking in, and then GDO canceled his text a little bit faster.
Yeah. Maybe if both these runners had loading zone splits, we could have actually saw. We lost more time there.
It's a bad meme. Alright, let's see these left hooks. Both runners getting very nice damage boosts from the Yeehaw. I forget their actual name.
I thought that was their actual name.
Is it?
Yeehaws.
Oh, I think you might be right, actually.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Don't you just love watching the same cutscene twice?
Billy Bob, that's
Same
what it
time.
is. That's right.
Billy Bob. Oh.
Thank you, Mumbo Token. Man, you can really see how just GDO's experience is helping him here. Just in that small little movement section as a detonator. How much of a lead he's pulled on Azmi now.
Yeah, and he presents all about the fine details. Such a short run. Like, to get a good time, you really need to perfect all your movement.
Oh no.
Azmi failing detonator levitation.
That's gonna
Video
hurt.
getting it first try. Okay.
Alright, nice second
Second try
try.
detonator levitation.
Not too bad.
It still wastes a few seconds, but it's better than failing it.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's not the end of the world.
If he failed it again, though, he would have had to death warp because you can't do it on 1 health. Azmi having a bit of trouble there on the warp. Is that a gold split on GDO's?
Yeah, GDO golding his detonator section right as I was talking about how good his movement was.
Let's go. He's popping off, ladies and gentlemen.
Popping off.
We're popping off, gamers.
Azmi's still ahead of his PB despite missing detonation levitation.
Is Azmi gonna get a PB this run?
That would be hot.
It's up to Jam Jars here.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
I guess not.
Why do you do this all the time, Banjo-Tooie? It's always the guy behind. You got to equalize the race sometimes, man. That is not okay. You did this.
Commentators and curse.
You did this.
I'm sorry. Seemed like a good deal at the time.
Nice synced bill drills on different boulders there. Alright, let's see this fast ladder grab from GDO. Nice re-grab.
Ground pound again, but big bust.
A little late on dismounting the ladder, ends up getting the auto dismount. Azmi with the clean generator cavern. GDO descending into the P-hut.
As you can see, it's not very lit.
It's not lit at all. Oh! He's living.
Oh! He's living on the edge.
Monka boys. Holy moly.
Completely blind, by the way.
Oh man, that was sketch. I can't see what Azmi's doing at all. Holy moly. This capture. But he gets across.
Azmi's P-hut is very not lit. Tika, shut up. No one can know. No one can know. Runners are 11 seconds apart. That's honestly not much.
That's not much at all.
What are you doing?
Dude, when you press B and Jam Jars doesn't talk to you, it's the worst feeling in the world because you just get so tilted off of that. Yeah. It's like you start beak barging, you'll do whatever the attack's called, you rat-a-tat wrap in place.
Yeah. Ooh, oh, I thought for a second Azmi was going to be too far to the left there, but it worked.
Yeah, that was one of those you're not really sure about.
That switch has a really weird hitbox, though, sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it works in your favor. Come on, Jam Jars. Even it out. Oh.
No.
No bonks on grenade eggs. That was actually in my prediction list for this run.
So hot take here. I actually like watching puzzles and races. I think
Me too.
As a spectator, it's actually one of the more hype sections to see like what kind of spread people get, the kind of movements they take.
Yeah, and if someone's like only a few seconds behind, they can catch up just on puzzles.
It's one of the easiest places to catch up, and it's also one of the easiest places to just get farther and farther behind.
Yeah.
Puzzles can be a huge swing in these races. This looks like
SRNG here.
Oh no.
A 90.
Having trouble controlling his hand there, yeah. Azmi's got a pretty decent spread here. Okay.
Oh, I thought that's gonna be me.
Right. That 90 held on for dear life. 90 nonetheless for both runners.
That was the most 89 90 I've ever seen.
Yeah, right.
Those guys love cutscenes.
Dude, I'm pretty sure T-Gump actually said it before that went through on stream. Nice. Yeah, as much as I like puzzles, what happens right after them is Resident Sleeper.
Yeah. But I mean, it's the best part of the game, cutscenes. Honestly, I really like the cutscenes, like in a race setting, because it gives you a chance to like chill out for a little bit.
Oh yeah, as the player, cutscenes are great. Although it also gives you more time to get in your head too, if you're that type.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I just use it as a chance to chill. Like I even let my hands off the controller for a bit.
Yeah, this is a run where I'm sitting, getting ready to go into MT, like, oh god, I'm going to beef Jade Snake. I'm going to miss this like 5 times, I'm going to die. Oh no. Things like that. GDO.
Missing the boulder.
Missing the boulder, but going for the big boy Jade Snake early here. Let's see if he gets it. Making it look easy.
Big boy yellow shorts here. Azmi going for the normie first person shot.
Easy every time.
Runners get it first try, easy trick, literally impossible to fail. Both runners get white Jinjo and Jade Snake Grove. We've gotten really lucky this tournament in getting that white Jinjo there.
I was about to ask if that was still a meme. Oh. Jesus, jam jars. It's time to stop, my guy.
Jam jars does not like Azmi today.
He really doesn't.
I don't know what Azmi ever did to Jam Jars to make him deserve this, but...
Jam Jar's sitting here. You thought this was going to be a close race against the top seed? April Fools, man. Mumbo with the hot prediction. Azmi's going to get first code to GDO's third to make up for this. See if that happens.
We'll see. That would roughly make up the time for 2 bunks.
Yeah, I think T-Gum's got it more right here. GDO first and Azmi third.
Does Jam Jars control the try of the code as well? What if all of the RNG elements in the game are actually controlled by Jam Jars?
I would die a little.
Someone get game theory on you.
Oh, GDO taking a crash land. Didn't quite get high enough.
Azmi got 2 bonks this run, so he's gonna get second try code.
That looked like a land. What? Did you see that?
Yeah.
That legit looked like he landed. Oh, there's a bonk for GDO.
Bonk. Jam Jars is evening it out.
Jam Jar's making his head heard today.
I don't know how many bonks were in the last race.
I was gonna say, I swear, if he bonked for Azmi right there, I was gonna lose it. I wonder what the most bonks we have in one race is so far. I feel like it's 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3. Imagine in any percent run where every silo bunks.
GDO is some miserable fly placing here. This man's got jukes.
That last fly. Azmi with good placements. His aiming is a little off.
Where's the last one? Where's the last one?
The last fly?
It's above him. Hate when that happens, man. Neither runner doing the jump down from the bridge where you don't have to leave Talon Trot. Classic. GDO at the first try code. Oh my goodness.
Man. It's just hot. Third try. I don't want to say it, but...
Ooh, double first try. How often does that happen?
We're popping off, gamers. GDO walking towards where the Jiggy's gonna spawn before he talks to Bullion Bill here. I don't know if that's actually fast or not, or if that was just a mistake. But...
I have no clue, honestly. I feel like it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah.
I like doing what Azmi does because then I jump behind him instead of around him.
Yeah, red house manip, but the thing is, Azmi didn't do it, and he still got first try. So, is it actual strats?
All right, coming up to pillars. GDO struggled with this against me on what day did we race? Friday, Saturday. See if he's got it under control. Yellowing that jump, very nice.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
No.
that flap.
They're basically synced.
Yeah, dude, Azmi with the chance to take a small lead here.
Come on, Azmi.
Looking good.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Wow, this is a really
And
close
just
one.
like that,
Azmi
one fall in
pulling in
pillars.
slight lead. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a race.
We've got a race, boys.
Most of the RNG in the run is gone.
And there's still like 4 silos left, man.
Yeah, and the eels.
Yeah, no kidding. You also got the dirt in the controller RNG that could happen. We've seen that this tournament.
Or a cat jumping on your lap RNG.
Oh, GDO, what was that camera? How in the world did that work? That is as off the pad as you can be while still taking the warp. That was incredible.
Yeah, he was like literally skewed. Like off the side of the warp pad.
Alright, we got another huge swing coming up here. See how these puzzles go.
Still ahead of his PB. Azmi looks like that was a pretty decent spread.
I don't know. He's got to cross the puzzle a lot. Yeah. Just like that.
Sync. They're synced. Azmi, hold A.
Dude, Azmi, hold A! What are you doing?
With a slow text that literally cost him the lead. What? Dude.
My dude. What are you doing? Alright, he realizes it. We're not going to see it again. He knows.
Literally lost him like 3 seconds.
Yeah, that was brutal.
I mean, well, I know Wildar skips a pretty hard trick, but come on, man. During a race. Can't practice weight a little bit. Oh, GDO's dropping frames.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's back. I didn't know if it would ruin the sync or not, but it looks like it's fine.
GDO doesn't go there. Oh, man.
Man, this Witchy World puzzle is...
It's pretty scuffed. Oh my goodness, dude. GDO is struggling with the hand control here. Azmi with a really nice 85.
Well, I wasn't even looking at Azmi. I'm a good commentator. Focusing on one stream at a time. But dang. Azmi pulling ahead again. Remembering the whole day this time.
He held A, boys and girls.
And that's why he took the lead, ladies and gentlemen.
The man did it.
Take notes.
Oh, GDO in chat looked at the wrong piece when he was when the puzzle was breaking up. I completely sympathize with that.
Yeah.
Alright, I admittedly was shit posting in chat and did not see the spreads here. Azmi looking like he's got pretty good control on this puzzle. Solid puzzles for both runners, actually. Looks like it's going to be a double 80. Nice. Not bad. So I think Azmi pretty much maintaining his lead. Somehow saving like 13 seconds on his PB. I'm going to need to ask him about that.
Nice gold split.
Yeah, so about a 2-second lead for Azmi right now.
See if any of these runners reset early. Oh, Azmi with the safe reset. And I think GDO is fine as well.
Yeah, those both looked good. So let me flip the audios here now that Azmi's got a nice lead. Oh, this is way quieter.
Still a very close race.
Yeah, this is a really big movement split. Witchy World, there's pretty much nothing you do. You just run and grab things.
You just go in a big circle, grab notes, and then jam jars either bonks or he doesn't. That's basically Witchy World.
You could low-key lose a lot of time on the grenade shot, too.
Yeah, if you, like, don't know where to aim, really.
Alright, both guys juking around the fruity nicely. I always cringe a little when I see that pizza coming from behind from the first fruity. I feel like it never actually hits you, though. Alright, let's see it, jam jars.
Double jam jars.
Don't you do it. Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Good man.
You didn't do it.
It's like I was saying about movement earlier. Yeah.
I think that's still too high.
Yeah.
No, Azmi.
That's good.
Right there.
Yep.
I don't know, Azmi. I think that looked a bit early.
I think that was fine. But yeah, like I was saying about movement earlier, GDO making up a whole second just before the shot. He was 2 seconds behind entering, and he was 1 second behind lining up the shot. GDO is ahead by approximately 1 jam jar.
Is that what we're gonna name 4.5 seconds?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. Sorry about spreading misinformation.
One singular jam jar.
One, not even jam jars. This part is pretty Resident Sleeper.
A little bit, yeah. Get you nice and calmed down before the JRL swim.
Yeah, before the eels get you. Unless you recombine too early, which I've done before.
Oh my goodness.
Like recombining on the banjo switch. Before you hit the kazooie switch.
Oh my god. Feels eels, man.
Eels.
GDO Golding has
with
entered
another gold
JRL.
split.
Nice.
Nice gold split. Azmi 17 seconds ahead of his PB. These runners are popping off right now.
Yeah, dude. It's still a good race.
Yeah. It's still anyone's game, honestly. GDO got blue in the beginning and Azmi got green. GDO begins to swim. So does Azmi.
Prayers up for the Eels.
But before the Eels, they have to make it through the octopus. Here. The octopi.
GDO looking
Is it
good.
just one octopus?
No,
I thought it was two
one
for some
octopus is
reason.
still just an octopus.
Yeah.
Oh, that sketched me out, Azmi. Don't do that again. But he's through.
Those hitboxes always get me.
Alright, let's hope for some escalators for GDO.
Both of these runners need escalators. to
Yeah,
send them to victory.
those Eels look fine. Oh! Excuse me. GDO getting the love tap, but surviving. Hitting the surface as it happens.
Azmi also getting.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Azmi playing it very safe for good reason. Another gold for
gold split for
GDO.
GDO.
Oh my
Are
goodness.
these as like actual splits or what?
Yeah, it's at least his... No, actually no. He deleted his any percent splits, I think.
I was about to say he's golding a lot of splits. And I mean, he's having a good run now, but I mean, a second and a half gold.
Yeah, he accidentally overwrote his splits for some reason, because this was before his race against me, he realized it happened, and so he ran with like 4 splits, and I think he just did what he could to recover them from a video.
Oh.
So it's likely he doesn't have all of his golds perfectly correct. Yeah, because that was like a 1.7 second gold too, and he got tapped, so that doesn't seem right for someone like GDO.
Yeah.
Speaking of PBs, Azmi almost 22 seconds ahead of his.
Yeah, this is a really good race for Azmi. Being 22 seconds ahead of your PB.
GDO
with
getting
the red
worst
potion.
potions.
Azmi gets blue here. Oh, he does. I still don't think that's enough to put him in the lead, but
No.
it helps at least.
It definitely helps.
Runners only 9 seconds apart, so. Well, it comes down to Hag 1 once again.
Yep, this happens with Blue Klungo too. Oh no! Azmi! Oh, that looked good, and then he turned around. Oh, man. That's about gonna do it.
Yeah. Azmi's gonna have to have like a godlike Hag 1 at this point.
Nah, he needs GDO to screw up to have any chance at the race. I think PB, even PB, he needs a really good Hag 1.
Nice build drill, Gio. Oh, and that's gonna cost him like his PB pace too.
Yeah, it is. Oh, man.
Oh, that cost him PB, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a gold as Hag 1. I don't know what his Hag 1 gold is. Jamjar's bonking
GDO
again
with a
for
bonk.
GDO.
Jamjar's trying to save it, but it probably won't be enough, sadly.
If iCup is not lying to me, that is a tournament record. 4 bonks in one race. 2 for each. With 1 silo left.
I haven't watched every race, but I've watched a lot of them. And I only remember seeing 3.
If Connor75 would produce some stats, we would know. Alright, 4 bonks.
Z. You know what I love?
I love cutscenes.
So do I, Emo Arbiter. Just gotta appreciate the lore of this game, you know, by just watching a few cutscenes, you know?
Really do.
It's not a true speedrun without the cutscenes. I mean, let's be real here. Games that let you skip cutscenes, like, it's just not a true speedrun.
You can't call them speedruns because you don't know what's happening in the game. If you're skipping all the cutscenes, you can't appreciate the lore. And then it's just...
I know.
It's just a bunch of polygons running around on some world. You don't know what's going on. You need the lore.
I know. Like, I watched the sub-hour for Mario Odyssey, and they skipped all the cutscenes, but then I'm like, well, what's the game then? It's just a fat Italian plumber just running around the world doing random stuff. Like, like, it's not a game if there's not a point to it, you know? Just gotta appreciate.
We get no motives for the characters. We don't know why Bowser is kidnapping Peach for the bajillionth time. We don't know why he's trying to get married to her. Why he's stealing all these things from all these kingdoms. The speedrun doesn't show you that.
I know. Like, what if there's someone out there that wants to find out if they want to buy Mario Odyssey or not, so they watch a speedrun of it, but they don't get any of that, like, juicy subplot, you know? And then they're like, oh, this game's boring, doesn't have a plot or anything, I'm not gonna buy it.
It's like if you're in school and SparkNotes gives you all of the, like, dialogue between the characters and none of the setting, none of the context. It just gives you a bunch of dialogue, and you're like, okay, well, what do I do with this? What's happening? You don't know.
Hey man, you never know, like, people, like, casual people watch GDQs and they're like, this game looks pretty interesting, maybe I should try it sometime. You know? I'm sure that happens.
Alright, so Azmi's Klungo Gold is a 628. That's actually not too shabby. He would need... Oh god, quick maths is not my forte. He needs about a 622 to be able to PB. That's a 6-second gold.
He doesn't even need to do quick shots. He's fine.
I don't understand how you did that, man. That is an absolutely insane time without grenade strats.
I don't know how I choked that out either. I was like really nervous because I was like 25 seconds in.
Insane. Back to some actual
like,
gameplay. GDO starting his fight. Not like Hag 1 is the most exciting. He aimed a little low there. Takes an extra shot from Grunty. 3 seconds down the drain. I think it's 3. I was last told it was 3.
Did you check their resources?
No.
Gotta make sure all your info is true.
Okay. Alright, Grunty. Shooting GDO in extra time again. That was kind of interesting.
GDO reads the text, respecting the lore. Like, it's not enough to watch the cutscenes. You have to read all the text, too. Because, I mean, if a cutscene without text is just... just a cutscene.
It's like watching a silent movie. There's a reason no one makes those anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, I thought... Oh, my heart stopped. I thought for half a second GDO soft-locked, because I've seen that exact frame soft-lock before. Oh man, it was just his stream freezing. Oh, my heart is actually pounding in my chest. I can't breathe.
I've never seen anyone soft.
Oh my god. I've soft-locked twice on Hag 1. One was on that exact frame, and another was in between loading zones, leaving the batteries. It just happens. There's no reason for it. Thankfully, we haven't seen it yet, but like, oh my god, I don't want it to happen to anyone. It's the worst feeling.
Especially during our tournament race. In like the second to last round. We're in the second to last round of this tournament. We're nearing the end, folks.
When I got my, I think it was my 45-59 with the old route, and I was really happy about getting a 45. It was a salty run back because I was on a 45 pace that soft-locked in Hag 1. I was so heartbroken.
I remember what my PB with the old route was. I think it was like a 47 or something. Because I never ran any percent. I always went with 100%.
Any percent used to be so boring. Thank you, Captain Cole. Thank you, Moonshine.
Now it's slightly less boring, Captain.
Dude, my heart is still slowing down from that.
GDO missing like 5 grenades there. I don't know if it was actually 5, but he missed quite a few.
It's true. The trade-off we get for a more exciting run is prison code.
More RNG.
GDO taking the Ugger down with him. Well deserved.
Yeah, shouts to Cole Clip.
Cole Clip. Naming tricks after people in 2019.
Yeah, who does that? What community does that? I mean, seriously. Oh, Azmi getting... Oh, Azmi misses the battery!
Oh my god, he missed.
How did that miss?
Azmi, no. Alright, he's able to get back in there. Doesn't miss the cycle,
miss,
but
though?
oh my goodness.
That's good.
Nah, he was
I disagree.
he was a little far away. He didn't. So after dodging the Ugger, he didn't like jump towards the battery at all. He jumped completely perpendicular to it, so he didn't quite close the gap. Really unfortunate.
That just really solidified it there. GDO ending the battery phase.
Yeah, home stretch here for GDO. About to improve to 5-0 on the tournament.
GDO winning a race. That's the first.
With a likely matchup against Batman looming. Bitman. Azmi not switching to Clockworks. The style blue egg.
That's the new strat there. Just shoot the battery with a blue egg. It's a lot faster than bringing the Clockwork in there.
Alright, GDO gonna clock in here at a 44 that looked like a 28.
GG.
GG to the runners. Azmi finishing up his fight. Looks like he's gonna get about a 45-10-ish here.
Still a pretty close race, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, all things considered.
Any race that's within a minute is close in my book. I feel bad for Azmi though. He had PB in the
Yeah,
back.
right.
He was 22 seconds ahead of
Dude,
his
the
PB
profit.
leaving Gerald.
I didn't think that would be 45:10 on the dot, but here we are.